Hello friends, welcome back. BigDenoPlays Frosthaven. And we're on to the final scenario of our Algox unification storyline. It's episode 16 or something like that. And we're playing scenario 55, Change of Heart. And if we nip over here to the book section, you can see it's a glorious scenario where we're not allowed to kill anyone. No, we're going to have to try and kill people, but it's going to be fucking hard. Any attacks targeting a monster gain disadvantage and all sources of damage suffered by any monster are reduced by 1. What an outrageous turn of events that is. Before we get to there, we have to do a Winter Road event. And we get Winter Road event 16. Screaming is usually a pretty good indication something is wrong, and an Algox battle cry is a good reason to hurry up and get involved. Breaking into a full sprint through the snowy road, you quickly find an overturned cart surrounded by bright white Algox hides. A short distance away, you spot 4 Algox bandits attacking a Valrath. You shout to distract them from the bloodied Valrath. The good news is it worked. They stop attacking the Valrath, and the bad news is it worked, and now they're focused on you. Do we want to try and protect the Valrath, or do we want to charge in? Let's defend. Defend! Skinning knife, 231. Nice. Hiya. When you gain a loot token, gain 3 hide instead of drawing a loot card. Interesting. Haven't had a lot of shortages of hide, but it's a free weapon, so we won't say no to that. Alright. So we'll read the story. Snow-scorned mountains, that goes away. The place where it all began. It juts out from the southern horizon, a familiar silhouette that dredges up your animosity and wary respect. You've returned at last with Gurndal and Bardu, the unyielding shard, secure in their bag, and with it you bring the possibility of peace. But those who remain here, who claimed Snowscorn and advocated for war, have no interest in your offer. They allow you inside, at least, and listen to the emissary's tale. Gurndal and Bardu explain how you journeyed over the north in order to retrieve the ancient ice and the new snow, and how you fought them in the frozen realm to combine them, taking guidance from the spirit of Marog himself. The Algox around you stand with disinterest, waiting only for word from the chief to cut you all down. Bardu arrives at the final step of their story, that you must embed the unyielding shard into the heart of ice, and the cavern explodes into outrage and ridicule. Gurundel tries to explain how the heart has been corrupted, imploring the elders to just look at the shard and see the true words of their god, but war has a way of solidifying ideas, however misguided they may be, and the resident Algox refuse to let you in the heart's chamber. You are not far from the heart of ice. In fact, you can see its light gleaming through the passage ahead. The only problem is the large number of Algox standing in its way. We must get inside, Bardu says, but we cannot kill any of our brethren. We are on a mission of peace. You don't understand what must happen. You don't specialize in not killing things, but you're willing to give it a try this once. All attacks targeting any monster gain disadvantage, and all sources of damage suffered by any monster are reduced by 1. Get out of here. So if we read the scenario objective, it's complete when the large ice crystal is destroyed, right? So do we run into that room and just try and get around and like just pile on? Do we just rush, burn all of our lost cards just to get into that room, and then just try and... This scenario looks relatively short, so I think we're going to have a little attempt at that. So we've got to move 6, place a shadow, and then we've got move a shadow up to 5, move all of them up to 6, So what we're going to aim for is just rushing Eclipse, place 3 in hexes we'll keep. Fluid Knight we keep. We won't keep Black Barrage. We won't keep that. We will keep that. We will teleport. We will use that. We will do that. We will do that. We will do that. We won't do that. All right, so we're just going heavy into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going heavy into jumping and teleporting around using our shadows. It's only attacking a monster. All right. Target of the immobilized, no. Flailing tendrils, no. Ooh, bottom loss. Bottom attack. Stun doesn't help us. Feeding frenzy, not really interested. Yeah, drag down comes back into play. We're going to jump and disarm. And then I think we've got, yeah, jump 4. Get rid of venomous barbs. Yeah. Jump 5 stun. Yeah, don't mind that. So we're just going to literally go all out. And we're going to use our decanter of mists. We're just going to rush like crazy. I love it. Kill 3 or fewer enemies, that seems fine. Or Daredevil. Add 2 cards to your lost pile before your first rest. That's definitely that's happening. Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. That's probably happening too. All right. So when door 1 is opened, read 80.2. That's going to happen pretty quickly, I hope. 4 monsters on the map. Okay, so let me think about this. So I think we're going to start in ranged form. So we're going to jump and stun. And we might use Into My Embrace to pull that guard closer to where I am now so that he's further away from us. And then we are going to move up to 6 and place a thing in the hex we're occupying. And then, yeah, we'll just deadbolt. So we'll go 88 there. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. All right, 88 and 36. This is awesome. I'm excited to see if I can pull this off. I don't know how many health the thing's got that we got to smash, but... All right, the priest is going to be out of range, which is fantastic. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. That's perfect for us. Jemmy, we're going to attack 3 on this guardsman, and it's going to pull him. So it's a change elements or a 0. So it's doing 2 damage to guardsman number 5. And then we're going to leap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. We're going to stun the archer. We're going to stun the priest. We're going to lose that card and we're going to generate sunlight. And then we're changing into melee form. I'm so excited for this. We might put white card up on the on that dude there. So the guardsmen, they're moving 2, so this guy will go 1, 2, and this guy will go 1 to there. And so his attack is attack 4. So it does 3 damage because we've used our 1, 2, 3, our white card. And then they both strengthen themselves. And that's done. And then the Algox Archer doesn't move. He's stunned, so he doesn't do anything. But then, yeah. So then Death is going to move 6 and put a shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the hex she is standing. And then she might as well throw a deadbolt into that wounded Algox. It's a +2 or a +1. So that's going to be a total of 3 damage to that guy. 1, 2, 3. So now she's going to run into the rune, movement 4, and she's going to throw those things down. She'll go at 86. And then Geminator. So we're doing a move 4 jump. So we definitely want to use that. We got a better option. Yeah, 34 is a better option. This is just outstanding stuff. I'm excited. Draw. Oh, it's going to work. It is going to work. This is just so good. Okay, so Jemmy, we're going to jump for disarm. So the door is directly ahead of us. 1, 2, 3 to here. And we're going to go over to the book section and we're going to read section 80.2. Unless we've got something else happening here. The heart of ice levitates in front of you. Just as it did all those weeks ago, a great pearlescent shard suspended just above the floor. It will need to be cracked open to drive the unyielding shard inside. You should not have returned, a booming voice calls out. You recognize the new Algox chieftain as the one who fought against your mission of peace. This mountain is now ours, and we will not rest until you and the other heretics have been destroyed. Gurndal offers you the unyielding shard. We are too worn for this. You must reach the heart of ice and embed the shard yourself. We entrust you with this task, Warmbloods. She hands you the relic and you feel its power surge through your limbs. A wave of clarity washes over your mind, a centering force that calms your breath and brings a new focus. Come on! I got this out because it said the scenario started with it, which is excellent. And then there's also a treasure down the back here. And then there's this guy who we want to join our fight. Join us, buddy. Okay. Has he got 40 health? Oh my god, that's bad. Frozen Fist. Move 4, attack 7, stun. That seems a little less than ideal. So we've jumped 4, disarm, range 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So that's a loss card. So we've gone 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss. 1, 2, 3. We disarm at range 1, we're out of range, but we're now going to absorb the sunlight to attack with an attack 3 with advantage. So it's +1 or +1, so that's 4 damage to the large ice crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will use our Cup of Premonition to have a look at what we got coming up. Null's going to get out of here. Stupid Nulls. Okay, so that is... The Algox Archer will now move 1 space and shoot at Death. It's going to gain disadvantage. So it does 5 damage. We'll probably lose a card there. Not at the moment. So the archer's done. 1, 2, 3, 1. So that is attack 4 with strengthen. Sorry, it's just, yeah. So we discard a card for that one. We'll discard that. And then the priest is stunned. And so then this lingering frozen fist guy is going to move for 1, 2. He's going to attack us with an attack 7. He's going to generate frost. And unfortunately it does 6 damage to Jemmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it does stun us, which is bad. And that stun is gone. So now Death walks into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's then going to generate night. And then she's going to place out 3 shadows. 1, 2, 3 within range 3. 1, 2, 3. We go on to the next round. So we're going to go fast. So our fastest is 20. That's fine. So we'll go at 34. Excellent. Okay, and then Jemmy has to go 2 cards, so we'll just go these 2. So at 20. Draw. We're going faster. Priest is going to be out of range. That guy's stunning us again. The priest is, yeah, he's going to be out of range just. Archer's not. Okay, well, Jemmy, 34, 23. So Jemmy's first, discards both of those. We use our healing potion. 1, 2, 3. We remove the stun. And then we can't poison the crystal. So that's it. And then Death, we're going to teleport to a hex adjacent to one of those. We're going to teleport to there. We'll actually teleport to there. And then we will attack the thing with an attack 6. We will gain advantage on this attack. So we do 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 29. Come on, Deno. Stamina potion to bring Deadbolt back into hand. Oh, goodness me, this is outstanding. All right. So now Jemmy's going to have to lose some cards here, but I think we just keep Death alive until we can smash it down. So we're all done. Algox Archer, it's already in range, so it's just going to shoot Jemmy with an attack 4. We're discarding a card. This guy moves to here. This guy moves to here. He's going to do an attack 4. We don't have... Yeah, we'll do disadvantage on this one. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he strengthens himself. The priest, he moves 1 and he's out of range. And then this doofus just attacks us with an attack 7. 6 damage, we'll lose a card. right there. And we're stunned again. There. Where's our attack 6? We haven't got one, so we'll go at 24. We'll go 36 there. Next round. This is awesome, by the way. I'm so happy with this. Just Jemmy being stunned every turn I'm not happy with, but everything else is going to plan. All right, so that guy can't move into range, so he'll just move to there, and he's done. Jemmy's now no longer stunned, and so that's done. So the archer is going to take a shot 3 at Jemmy. That's idiocy right there. So we're losing a card. Just that one. The guardsmen are doing nothing. Death. So that range is 2 targets, range 3. I'd probably move instead of creating a thing. Yep, so we're going to absorb that, 1, 2, and hit it with a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll move 1, 2 onto the chest. Generates knight, gets us like another experience. Yeah. All right, what is that treasure? It is 41, and 41 treasure is... Gain an Algox carving, 225. What is that? Algox carving looks like this. During your melee attack ability, you may consume that or consume wind. It's cool. Okay, so Jemmy is going to short rest because we have to. Yeah, we're going to have to lose another one of those cards. That's fine. So that guy can't get into range to attack both of us, so it just moves away from Jemmy. Misses. All right, Jemmy can do something now. Yep, so we're going at 14 with Jemmy in melee form. Yep. And 46 with death. Come on, Jemmy. Come on! This plan deserves to work. It's so good it deserves it. Yes, it's gonna work. Venom Shiv, get rid of your strengthen. Oh, it's delightful. All right, Jemmy, what's that idiot doing? Move forward, attack 6. Yeah, I don't appreciate that, idiot. 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right, so Jemmy is going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4 using the non-lost jump, which is amazing. And then we are going to attack the crystal with an attack 4. Sorry, attack 5, which goes to attack 6. 19. Come on, Dano. Then we've got these cards in hand. Yeah. That is a lost card. Generates us an experience. Come on. All right, so that guy stands still like a doofus, loses his strength, and that guy moves 1, 2, 3, and he's out of range. This guy goes into Jemmy and swings with an attack 6. Jemmy's going to lose that card. Death is now going to attack. We're going to move one thing up to 5 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do an attack 3, which is an attack 4 on the crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's then going to short rest. Perfect. And then she's got an attack 6, which has night to consume because that generated night. And she'll place one in an adjacent hex. And then Jemmy is going at 20. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And we're not going to kill anyone. We deserve it. We deserve the win after that. Go slow. Oh, he's doing special too. Target 3, you absolute pest. Shield up, move 5, attack 6. Yeah, alright, so he moves to there. Oh, that probably does fuck us a little bit with Jemmy's plan. Oh well. Yeah, we literally can't do anything about that. So this is Jemmy's last attack. Not necessarily, but pretty close. So attacking Jemmy, we lose a card. It has to be one of those, so we'll just lose that. And then attacking Death, we'll definitely lose a card for that, which means we've achieved both of our goals. Dark Fog. Frozen Fist is done. Jemmy, it's just going to be an attack 2 onto the thing. That's 3. It's a good effort from Jemmy. And then move and shield, doesn't do anything. Short rest. Cool. Death. Oh, this guy's going to move 1, 2 and heal. Irrelevant. Death's going to flop the Decanter of Mist, so all figures gain disadvantage on range attacks this round. We're going to place out another one of these, and we're going to do an attack 6, which does 12 damage. Come on! It's out of here! We did it! We did it and we survived with both and we didn't kill anyone. We should get bonus points for that. We should get bonuses. Give us extra shit for not killing anyone. 109.1. Oh, that's outstanding. Give me a bonus for not killing anyone. Oh, we didn't. Damn. All right. So many lives have been lost in this war. Tribulation and horror has fallen on either side for centuries. And now, here in this room, you stand poised to end it. A great crack runs through the center of the heart of ice, and you raise the unyielding shard as a chorus of protests break out. You defy them all and sink the shard in deep. Light and warmth. A wave of radiant energy erupts into the room like sunlight touching the land after a century-long winter. You raise your eyes to the heart and see the unyielding shard within it. The two pieces have become one, the smaller shard enveloped by the heart of ice around it, and they hang before you. A star brought down from the heavens, and they are singing. Their steady hum emanates through the room, a rich golden tone. With it comes light. Vibrant ethereal glyphs like those you saw embedded in the shard unfurl outwards into the room. They move quickly, threading in every direction like 1,000 scrolls thrown open at once, and fill every chamber and tunnel with light. The effect on the Algox in the chamber is immediate. They all cease fighting and commotion immediately as every Algox stares dumbfounded at the spectacle, slowly comprehending the words of their god and what they mean, that some malevolent force had corrupted their thoughts and beliefs, pitting them against their own kin. But the evil has been banished, and the reasons for fighting have disappeared. Guryu speaks through both the ice and snow, and if the forces are combined, it will only make the Algox stronger. The war is over, the chief says, almost not believing the words coming out of her own mouth. Go, you calls for peace, and that is the end of it. Our two sects are joined together, made into one by the power of snow and ice. Her chest expands and a soft bluish glow radiates from her open hands. Let it be known that from this day forth there shall no longer be two sects in the north speaking the snow or ice. From this day until the end of all days, we shall all be known as the Frost Speakers. A great bellowing cheer shakes out the air. For the first time in ages, Snowscorn Mountains is at peace. You are given a bit of attention by a surly Algox healer, and shortly afterwards, Gurndal comes to your side. Well then, she says, snorting in good humour at your current state, it would seem that you, my friends, have been changed as well. The elder gestures to one of your hands, and you notice for the first time that a small glyph has been tattooed into each of your bodies. A circle cut through with a series of thick lines. It escaped your notice before, but now it's impossible not to notice that the lines glimmering with the bluish light. The heart has marked you, warm bloods. It means ally of the frost, a very rare thing indeed. It is difficult to appreciate the full gravity of the gesture. You did just fight through an army of Algox, but you give thanks as best you can. The elder nods, and together you sing. You join the celebration that is already filling the chamber. All right. Gain 2 morale and 2 prosperity. We're already at maximum morale, but I'll gladly take that prosperity and level up to level 3. That's delightful. We needed that. We gain Friend of the Frost Speakers campaign sticker. I think I've got that here. Friend of the Frost Speakers, you say? Oh, it's good stuff. That was nice. That was nice. That feels satisfying, actually. Very satisfying indeed. Friend of the Frost Speakers. We unlock the other class box. Yes, come to me, fist, giant fist of doom. The giant fist of doom. Frozen fist. Guess who's joining me in the next fight? He's got 8 hand size. What a doofus. Got a lot of hit points though. Intimidating, persuasive, and strong. Yes. I'm playing that guy for sure. He's a beast. Look at him. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Yes. Okay, what else do we do, Dano? Stop getting excited about that guy. Remove all events from all outpost event decks. So I think that says it on the front of them. It's got a little horn. There it is. Gone. 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 And then we add Winter Outpost 66 and Winter Outpost 67. That's it. 66 and 67 are their road events, don't I? '66 and '67. Amazing, amazing. And then we add a 50 card to the Town Guard deck. I don't remember where I put my Town Guard cards. Somewhere in here. Ah, there it is. A 50. I'm going to guess it's that one. Cool. All right. Well, that was amazing. So we're now returning to Frosthaven. We didn't get a single bit of loot there. Except for that thing. So we're returning to Frosthaven. We're marking a timer. We're going to gain experience from our dials. So that was a level 3 scenario, so we're gaining 10. Death's got 4, so 14. 286. Leveling up. And Jemmy went absolutely off tap there. 15. 256. She's leveling up to 7. No, 6. And she got her perk 1. Jemmy got 2 perks. Leveling up to 6. Do we want another summon? That is an amazing card. Yeah, we're going for the summon for sure. And then +2 knight. Yeah. +2 knight. Waiting for the night. Whoa. When you will be here in my arms. Waiting for the night. Whoa. Let's move on to the rest of the thingy phase. Let's draw a Winter Outpost card. Hopefully we can get one of our new ones. Oh yeah, we did! Algox custom requires regular combat with others in the region as a show of competence, the Algox explains to an assembly of Frosthaven's leadership. Our customs cannot be abandoned, but we Frostbeakers will not violate our treaty with an attack on Frosthaven. So we will arrange a battle, a mock battle. The Algox will attack the outpost and we shall defend, but without any true life or property. As if trying to contain its excitement, it's failing. Mayor Sathra has been trying to make sense of all this. Well, whatever keeps the peace, I guess. Go play your games. One more thing. Those who bear our mark, the allies of the Frost, are honorary members of our tribe. Thus, you may fight at our side in the battle for glory of the Frost Speakers, or you may defend the outpost. We will attack Frosthaven. You line up at dawn alongside dozens of Algox warriors. For each target in the below threat, all characters draw 1 card and add its total threat value. Gain 1 morale for each damage or wrecked building instead of the usual penalty. What do we draw it out of? All characters draw 1 card, so okay. One. And add its total to the threat value for that target only. So threat value 35, threat value 36, threat value 35, 36, 36. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. So then we're going to attack. What do we get? We just get morale instead of the usual penalty. All right. So the first one is damaged. The second one is damaged. The third one is defended. The fourth one is damaged, and the fifth one is defended. So we've got to repair 3 buildings. What were they? Oh, even numbered buildings. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the fifth one's no good. So we're just going to repair those buildings now. It's going to cost us 6 resources. And we got absolutely nothing out of that. I'll know to defend Frosthaven next time. Fun. So we level up. We're not going to do anything. We are going to build a building. Finally, we can build a building now. So let's have a look at our map and what buildings we can level up. So we need to be Prosperity 3, the Hunting Lodge, the Mining Camp, the barracks, the logging camp, the alchemist, the craftsman. Let's build the craftsman and see if there's any better items that come out of that. Craftsman level 4. So we're going to gain a prosperity. Hiya. 432 is what it costs us. Where are our little characters? There they are. 4, 3, 2. So that's 2. That's 7. That's 0. That one is 2. We gained a prosperity and we add items 21 to 25 to the purchasable, no, to the craftable supply. So we'll see if there's anything of value in there. 21 to 25. Ooh, chain hood. While you're adjacent to 3 or more enemies, gain a shield. Nice. Heavy chain armor. Nice. Sturdy greaves. Corrupted blade. And a soothing scepter. Nice. So, level 4 craftsman. And that'll do us, friends. We're kicking goals. Our next episode, we're going to hopefully finish off the Geminates story and retire them and bring a Snow Speaker, Frost Speaker, Frozen Fist guy into the game. Yes! So I'll catch you all then. Big Deno out.